A quiet life. It's something worth aspiring to. Hi, neighbor. Welcome to another episode of Anchors of Encouragement. I deliberately left off my intro with the music that you typically hear on these podcast episodes because today I want to focus on the benefits of leading a quiet life. Have you ever wanted to get away from the noise around you? I would refer you to episode 22, where I shared with you 5 ways to neutralize the noise in your life. Today I want to talk about some benefits. Noise comes in a lot of forms, from screaming kids fighting over toys to screaming adults fighting over political issues. It can be exhausting. Have you ever considered the benefits of monotony and solitude? You might be thinking, that sounds boring, Tim. Is it? Misapplied it can be. However, I believe when monotony and solitude are considered in the context of the following quote, they can be a catalyst for creativity. One of the most creative minds in the world said the following: "The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind." Albert Einstein. How is this possible? From my own personal experience, when I journal and write some thought down that I want to reflect on later, I'll follow it with 3 letters, SSS. They stand for Sit in Solitude and Silence. It's a reminder to me that I need to reflect on what I've written down. And it's amazing the flood of ideas that flow into my head whenever I allow myself to unplug from the noise around me. Another benefit to leading a quiet life comes from the Apostle Paul in the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. In verse 11, he says that you also aspire to lead a quiet life, to mind your own business, and to work with your own hands as we commanded you, that you may walk properly toward those who are outside, and that you may lack nothing. A person that aspires to lead a quiet life is going to have a much more peaceful life. Noise distracts. Noise upsets. Noise disrupts. Noise prevents. It prevents creativity, and it prevents a peaceful life. Let's get to your daily doable. I want to encourage you to gift yourself monotony and solitude. Turn off the TV, mute your phone, mind your own business, go for a walk or sit quietly by yourself, and stimulate your creative mind. You not only become more creative, but your life will be much more peaceful too. That's all for this episode. I want to thank you for joining me. A quiet life. It is something worth aspiring to. Until next time, this is Tim, encouraging you to do what you can now.